Hello, everybody. Brandon Lennox here from Zenith Strategix, wishing you, your families, your friends, everyone that's special in your life, everyone that's maybe not so special in your life, a very happy, blessed, and prosperous 2026 and new year of life. I think there's a lot of new things that are going to happen this year, a lot of opportunities for us. Perhaps a lot of challenges, as any year has, but I feel the past 5 years have prepared us to enter a new season of growth and of prosperity. I actually told someone a few days ago, I can't believe 2020 felt 5 years long. I think the past 5 years have been very hard and very interesting for a lot of us. Nonetheless, I think that we've definitely learned a lot in terms of business, in terms of work, in terms of personal life, and I would say even in terms of our own faith and our own ways of thinking. And I think a lot of us were brought to our knees with everything that happened in the past 5 years, and we are only now seeing recovery in a lot of areas, in again personal, work, business, etc. But for the new year and for, I would say, the next 5 years, I'm really excited for myself, for my family, for my business, and for businesses in general and people in general. I actually woke up on New Year's Day this year and something different. There was something different in the air, to quote like a cheesy Christmas movie. This magic in the air, or some different in the air. And if I make mistakes in this video, I don't care anymore. I've tried recording this video like 20 times, so let's just go with it. So I am very excited for this year. There's a lot of new things we've got planned for Zenith Strategix, a lot of new content that you'll see hopefully very soon. And there's a few thoughts and insights that I'd like to share with you going into the new year. Just hold on, I'm getting my notes. So I think it goes without saying, but it's good to remind ourselves of this, is to treat ourselves, firstly, and other people with kindness, whether it's in our personal lives, whether it's in our professional lives, starting with ourselves. Be gentle with yourself. It's normal to make mistakes. It's normal to do things that you thought were going to work out, but it didn't. Just be able to adapt and learn from it and just keep moving forward. And with the people in your life, whether it's your family, whether it's your friends, whether it's your coworkers, your boss, clients, whoever, remember to always treat them with kindness and with gentleness. And it doesn't mean be weak or anything like that, but be compassionate with each other. Treat each other as human beings, not just as a means to an end. Another thing is, for this year, don't rush. I think the past 5 years, in my experience, has taught me kind of to rush things, and I need to get somewhere as quickly as possible. And even though it's good to be ambitious, I think rushing things just gets you nowhere fast. So with the things in life that really matter, whether it's your family, again, whether it's your work, whether it's your dreams, whether it's your ambitions, take your time, but use your time efficiently and be patient for what is to come. Another thing that I think is very, very important for all of us to know and to implement and to remind ourselves is we need to think for ourselves. With the rise of AI and with all of these new things in the world, it's very easy for us to just set our brain aside and, no, AI will think for me or another person might think for me. But it's definitely a skill to think for yourself, to interrogate things for yourself, to question why things are the way they are. And that is the only way that we can really develop our own mindsets, our own beliefs, our own ideas and viewpoints of the world. And even not just AI, but media in general. You see so many news articles and videos and influences and everything across all social platforms that sometimes just talk nonsense, and try to make you negative. And I know this is stuff we all know, but it's good to have those reminders. Think for yourself, interrogate for yourself. Don't just believe anything that you hear, whether it's on social media, the news, even in conversations, real life conversations with people. Always think for yourself, question for yourself, and think, is this true? And if you're not sure, do research. Go figure things out for yourself. Don't just take anyone's word for it, um, just like that, or just because they are in a higher position in life. That doesn't mean they know everything. Then a last piece of insight, if you want to call it that, is I know the world is in a very interesting place at the moment. I don't want to call it bad. I don't want to call it good because it's neither good nor bad. It's how we see it and how we choose to see it at the end of the day. Yes, there's very bad things happening in the world today, but at the same time, there's also very good things happening. So our role in that is to try and limit the bad things in our environment. I'm not saying go change the world. I'm not saying stop all wars or whatever the case may be, but limit the amount of negativity within yourself, within your family, within your team, within your life, and within your community. Always, again, it ties back to what I said just now about being compassionate. The best way of limiting negativity is just be compassionate, be kind with all you meet. Doesn't matter who they are, just be kind, be gentle, be compassionate. And that is how we build a more positive society. And it's something that Zenith Strategix also tries to live through our work and through who we are, is being cultural architects. And that's a goal that we have for ourselves, but that I'd like for us as persons, as human beings, to also have. Let's be positive cultural architects. What I mean with that is let's architect our cultures. Doesn't matter what culture you may be in, work culture, personal culture, family culture, friend culture. Let it be something that we are proud of. Let it be something that inspires us. Let it be something that builds us as individuals and as a collective. Because if we don't start there, in 5 years' time, in 10 years' time, in 20 years' time, we might look at a world that we are not proud of. And again, the world as a whole, but our small little worlds that we live in, the world of our family, the world of our friends, the world of our companies. Let's start creating stuff that we are proud of, starting with ourselves. Let's create a version of ourselves in this new year that will be able to bring us to a place that is a lot more positive, is a lot more fulfilling, is a lot more meaningful, that limits the amount of negativity that we have in the world and makes life more worth living. A very happy, prosperous, and blessed 2026. And wherever you are in the world, in the country, in South Africa, for me, be blessed. Be safe. Take care of yourself. Be kind with yourself. Take care.